Greetings everyone. As always, Ryan Callahan here with Northeast Planning Associates. I hope everyone is excited for summer and looking forward to spending time with friends and family. I think the previous videos have certainly increased the desire to learn more about maximizing savings. This month's question is quite simple. It's how much can I contribute to a 401k, and can I also contribute to an IRA? It's a great question. There's actually a lot of moving parts here. These numbers are for 2019. Maximum contributions to a 401k are $19,000. If you're older than 50, you can add an additional $6,000 to bring your grand total to $25,000. 401ks are a great way to take advantage of two things. Number one is tax deferral. We're simply deferring when we need to pay Uncle Sam. Contributions made to a 401k are made with pre-tax dollars. These assets will grow with no tax liability until you withdraw, giving you more of an opportunity to maximize that asset. The second benefit is employer matching. A wide majority of 401k plans in the industry are what's known as safe harbor plans. For today's example, safe harbor plans offer a match ranging from 3 to 4% depending on the employer. The match is capped in 2019 up to $280,000 in compensation. So let's look at a hypothetical example. We have Jane, age 55. She makes $400,000 a year. Her company has a match of 5% dollar for dollar. Well, in Jane's mind, she says, if I take 5% of my salary, that's $20,000. I'll put that into my 401k. My company will match it with another 20 grand to bring it to 40,000. And since I'm over the age of 50, I can add the additional 5,000 to bring me to my maximum contribution of 25,000, right? Well, unfortunately, no. The IRS wants you to save for retirement, but at the same point in time, they don't want you to get too much tax deferral. What would happen in this case is Jane could take $25,000 out of her $400,000 in earnings and put it into a 401k pre-tax. However, from a matching standpoint, the 5% would be capped at $280,000. So her contribution of 25 grand plus the $14,000 match brings her total contribution between herself and her employer to $39,000. The maximum employee-employer contribution for 401k plans is $56,000 if you're under the age of 50, and if you're over 50, it's $62,000. Let's stick with Jane. Since Jane's a high earner, the IRS has shut her out of the option of contributing to a Roth IRA, and she's also above the limit to deduct traditional IRA contributions. So she's maxed herself out, but she wants to defer more. Well, what else can she do? I give you the backdoor Roth IRA. Jane can contribute $7,000 to a non-deductible IRA. What does that mean? She puts in $7,000 into a tax-deferred account without being able to deduct it from her gross income. It doesn't really sound like an impressive idea. Well, when you dive deeper, the value is this. By Jane contributing $7,000 after tax to a retirement account, she then has the ability to convert that non-deductible IRA to a Roth IRA. So you heard that right. She can convert the assets to a Roth, and it's acceptable by the IRS. So now Jane is taking $7,000 after tax, putting it in a tax-deferred account, which is then being converted to a Roth. So that means her account has now moved to a never-taxed account for qualified distributions, tax-free. There are many blessings to being a high earner, but maximizing tax deferral is not one of them. It's critical to know what your options are and how you can maximize your retirement assets to plan for the future. So really simple example today, the backdoor Roth IRA. Keep the questions coming, folks. We're starting to dive into more concepts. I'm looking forward to seeing you all next month. Take care.